had 30 days to beat FC24 by starting from scratch and taking my team into the highest division, but after 26 of these days, the team that we built wasn't good enough. This meant that we only had 4 days left to do whatever it took to beat the game, and this is how those days went. So our rival rewards are ready to claim, and these packs are going to help us to upgrade our team. And to upgrade our team, we needed high rated cards, and I'll explain why later on. German centre back in the first pack, and it's an 83 rated Hummels. Now the next pack will be a non-rare gold card, and in the pack after that, we'd pack an 82 rated Kovacic. Come on, these packs need to get better. German goalkeeper from Chelsea. Oh, and she's 84 rated, that's perfect. Because I wanted to complete Blanc's SBC, and to do so, we were going to need a lot of high rated cards. Final 2 packs, Serbian centre mid. Oh, we got an 86 rated card. And in the final pack, Belgian goalkeeper from Real Madrid, we just got Couture. We got a 90 rated card. Now after opening these packs, I saw that the XP that we got allowed us to level up in the season pass. And at this point, I saw that if we could complete the entire season pass, we would get insane rewards that would give us the high rated items, which we needed in order to complete Blanc. And so for that reason, my goal became to complete the entire season pass. Now real quick, if you're going to spend money, U7buy is the best place to do so for the cheapest, fastest and most reliable ultimate team coins on the market. And if you use my code Blushh at checkout, it becomes even cheaper. The link will be in the description, and a massive thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Okay, so by scoring some goals and by playing a game, we can get the XP to level up in the season pass, and so I'm going to play a game in Division Rivals. And it was time to find out if we could complete our challenge. Van Dijk? No way. But after conceding, we would fight back. Dembele, we've equalized. But shortly after equalizing, no, we conceded another goal, and we would ultimately end up losing this first game. Now because we only needed to score 3 goals, I entered into another game, but early on into this game, no way, it was clear that our team was just not good enough to play at this level. Now this game would be just like the first one, because after conceding, we would score, but then proceed to concede another goal, before ultimately losing the game. Now since we did only need 1 goal at this point, I asked a friend to give me a free goal in the friendlies game mode, and after doing that, okay, we got the XP, and we're now up to level 35, so let's start by claiming this player pick. Come on. No way. I then claimed another insane pack from the season pass, and at the time of recording, every single French trailblazer was a massive dub. Okay, we need some high rated cards. We're getting a trailblazer. French goalkeeper. No, he's not in the team. Oh, it's a gold card. Then who is a trailblazer? There's no way. And although this was so disappointing, considering the insane cards that I thought it was, there were at least some more high rated cards in this pack. So all of the XP objectives have refreshed, and there are even more objectives that will reward us with tons of XP, and with this XP, we can complete the season pass and get that insane pack which will help us to complete Blanc. So at this point, I checked to see what the highest rated squad that we could build was, and after seeing that we could almost complete the most expensive squad for Blanc, knowing that doing so, we would triple for a significant amount of his value, I was excited to complete these objectives. And because we were struggling in the Division Rivals game mode, I decided that we'd do them in the Champions Finals game mode, and this made the most sense because the rewards from that game mode could help us to improve our team even further. And so I entered into the Champions Finals, with my goal being to get at least 18 wins. But our campaign would start off in the worst way possible. Van Dijk, what has just happened? You can't write this. But shortly after this, Jorginho finds Kite, we've equalized. But my opponent would then proceed to score another goal, and for our first game, this was a tough one. Messi now, good skill, what a finish. And in a tough first game, this player would put the team on his back. Messi, once again, good dribbling, what a finish. And after Messi gave our team some more confidence, we would use this to score a 4th goal in this game, resulting in us winning our first game in the Champions Finals. So we have 7,000 coins, but since Messi is so important for us and only 1 chemistry, I want to purchase his hero item, which will help him to get even more chemistry, and so I'm going to complete the market matchups SBC. And so this is what I started to do, and as we were completing these SBCs, we were getting tradable packs, and hopefully from these packs, we could get the valuable items that we needed to be able to purchase that hero item. First pack is trash, but we are gonna make some coins from it. Second pack now is really bad as well, and we need to be making more coins than this. Now in our next pack, our best item was a bronze card, and in the pack after that, it was a worthless 80 rated card. But after doubling our coins so far from completing the market matchups SBC, we needed a miracle from our last pack if we were going to be able to purchase that hero. Come on, we need something insane. It's going to be a Cam from Chelsea, and it is an 84 rated card. Now unfortunately, she only sold for about 1,500 coins, and after listing the rest of the items that we had, we were nowhere near to being able to make any upgrades. Now because we were making progress towards getting some more XP, and that XP would help us to ultimately get another massive upgrade for our team, I decided to continue playing in these games. Kite is in behind. Can he find Rashford? He does. And Rashford scores! And scoring goals is something we do in abundance within the next 3 games that we played. And because as we scored these goals, we were completing objectives, my motivation to do so was high. After playing and winning our next 3 games in a row, we're making some good progress right now towards getting a lot of XP. And we're also getting a pack which can give us some high rated cards. And so I'm going to continue to play these games. But in the next game that we played, Van Dijk could challenge. What? Have we just gotten a red card for that? We need to defend the free kick. Yes, we do a good job. And even with the red card, I would continue to press my opponent and get incredibly close to scoring goals. However, sometimes things just don't go your way, and it was at this point when Hakimi, yes, good challenge. Wait, what? Come on, we've got to save it. No. And because we had a red card, it was even easier for our opponent to score goals, and we would end up losing in this game. I then go into another game, and because we had the same amount of players as our opponent did, this game would go incredibly well, and after scoring 6 goals and getting the final through pass assist that I needed, we would end up winning this game and earning ourselves a ton of XP. So from these objectives, we're gonna get a couple of decent packs, but we're also now up to level 38 in the season pass, which is going to give us another decent pack as well as a 50k pack. First pack is a silver card. Wow. Second pack now, French, center mid. Now we need higher rated items. But in the next 2 packs that I opened, it seemed like EA didn't get the memo, and we would not get any high rated items. Final pack now, I've saved the biggest one for last. Scottish, Cam, from Madrid, this might be good. No, an 84 rated card is not good enough. And so to get a better understanding of where we stood, I started to complete Blancs SPC, and I did this because I wanted to make some progress, but because I didn't want to waste any of the high rated items that we had, I would only complete the 3 cheapest squads, but it was nice to finally make some progress towards completing him. Okay, let's continue playing our games. Kite finds Rashford. Good move. What a save. Tonali. No, he sends it through. How do we concede that easily? But I felt like I was the better player in this game. Messi scores on his weak foot. And I felt like this because I was the player getting the most opportunities within it. And so it was even more annoying when Van Dijk, he kicked through me. We conceded goals against this opponent. But being the better player and having more chances, I would equalize this game. And if we could score on this opportunity, we would avoid extra time. Rashford? No. And if we could defend this opportunity, in the 121st minute, we could go to penalties. No, it's gone through my legs. No way, we've just lost this game. So in order for me to achieve my goal, I had to win every single game that I had left. Now in the next 3 games that I played, I would have an incredibly good start, because even though I felt like our team wasn't the best, I would still play to the best of my capabilities, and doing so allowed me to win the next 3 games that we played in a row. I then found an incredibly tough opponent, and it was in this game when I noticed a massive problem. And this was because although our defenders were good, and we wouldn't concede a single goal for 120 minutes within this game, we had to play 120 minutes because we weren't capable of scoring any goals either. And I felt like because I had Messi off chemistry, he was not performing as well as he should have been, and this was affecting the rest of the attack around him. Now after being taken to a penalty shootout, my opponent and I would go blow for blow until eventually he's staying down the middle because we have a centre back. Yes, we score. Okay, I'm gonna fake going to the side and he's gonna go down the middle. Yes, we saved this penalty and we won this game. And after winning that game, I would use the momentum that we'd earned to win the game that I played after this. But since we needed just under 1500 XP at this point to complete the entire season pass and get the insane reward, it meant that in order to get this XP, we only needed to get rank 4 rewards, which would be 14 wins within the Champions Finals, because that would reward you with 1500 XP. And so this is how our 13th game in the Champions Finals went. Messi now shoots and scores. But shortly after scoring, we would concede, and it became clear to me that the opponents that we'd be facing would be incredibly tough. And so it was nice to know that we could rely on more than just one player. Rashford, what a goal. But if we did want to replace that one player, it was not going to be easy. Now what would be easy was playing the rest of this game for me, because throughout it, I would score 3 more goals and end up winning this game as well. Now once again, with the momentum on my side, I would continue to play my games, and after winning the next 2 games that I played in a row, we only needed to win 1 more game in order to get rank 4 rewards. Oh, this is gonna be a tough game. But I couldn't have been more wrong about that, because in this game, our opponent would give us a free win, and once the Champions Finals was finished, we were guaranteed to finish the season pass. Now unfortunately, it seemed like achieving this success would cause me to be complacent, and after taking my foot off the gas, I would end up losing the next game that I played. This meant that it was no longer possible for me to achieve my goal, but we could still upgrade our rewards if we managed to get 16 wins, and so a win in the very next game that I played was a good start. Okay, we just have to win 1 out of our last 2 games. But with our main striker being off chemistry, things just wouldn't flow well for me. Rashford? No, we get blocked. But we were still capable of creating the better opportunities. Rashford, what a save. And because we had this complication in the attack, even though we would create many opportunities, we weren't capable of scoring any of them. This meant that if we ended up conceding a goal, we'd most likely end up losing this game as well. Van Dijk? No? How is it so easy to score? And shortly after this, my opponent would score a second goal, resulting in us losing this game. So we have to win this last game to upgrade our rewards. And we needed to upgrade our rewards because it seemed like we did need some more help in the attack. Rashford? No, we need to be scoring that. So Tonali now finds Dembele. Can we score? No. But even though we didn't score, we were still the better player within this game, and our opponent couldn't even get close to our box. But this is when we need to get to him. There's no way we concede like that. And so in order for us to upgrade our rewards, we needed to score on our final attempt. Rashford, no, we could have passed. And losing this game meant that we only got rank 4 rewards, but the XP from it would allow us to complete the season pass. And heck, maybe this was for the better. First player pick, come on. Oh, we got Kyle Walker. He's worth like 100,000 coins. Can we get something better than that? Trent. No way! We just got Marquinhos Trailblazer and worth roughly 400,000 coins. This was an absolutely incredible pull. Final player pick now. It's just going to be an 87 rated card, but that's fine because we can use it to complete Blanc. At this point, I claimed 2 insane packs from the season pass, and it was time for us to open our rewards. First pack is a German right mid from Bayern, and it's going to be Gnabry. And after selling the items in this pack, we made roughly 12,000 coins. Now in our next pack, we'd get 2 85 rated cards, but because one of them was a duplicate and I didn't want to waste her, I used it to complete an 84 rated squad for Blanc's SPC, and this meant that we could now open more packs. This pack is tradable Spanish goalkeeper from Barca. It's going to be an 87 rated, but it is going to be 2 walkouts. Who's the second one going to be? And it's an 89 rated. And because they were tradable, I sent all of these items to the transfer list. Okay, this is a big pack, and it's untradable, so we just want high rated items. French striker? No way. Oh, we got Griezmann, and it's 2 walkouts as well. And our second walkout is going to be Osimhen. Both another duplicate item, and one more insane pack to open. We needed to complete another squad. So if we use Smith, we can complete the most expensive squad, and because chemistry is already a problem as it is, I don't think we'll be using it in the future, and I'm going to submit the squad. Final pack now is a tradable one. Come on, we need to make a lot of coins. Creation center mid from Madrid, but it's only going to be 1 walkout, and it's going to be Luka Modric. After sending some of these items to the transfer list and then discarding the rest of them, I would also send Varane as well as Hakimi to the transfer list because we had packed replacements for them. And after adding these incredible replacements to our team, I would start to list all of the valuable tradable items that we had on our transfer list. Now while listing these items, some of them were selling, and our coin balance climbed to 266,000. But understanding that I need to replace Messi because of the chemistry situation in our team, I started to look for a replacement. So our cost is roughly 550,000 coins right now, and if we sell Van Dijk, we can get close to being able to afford him, but we need to complete Blanc's SPC before we do anything. And so this meant that completing Blanc would initiate a domino effect, because by completing Blanc, we could replace Van Dijk with him, and then because we'd no longer be using Van Dijk, we could sell Van Dijk and get the coins that we spent purchasing him back, and this would allow us to bench Messi because we'd have enough coins to be able to purchase a replacement for him, and that replacement combined with the addition of Blanc would give us the best team that we can possibly have to try and make it into Division 1 with the amount of time that we have left. So with an 80 rated team of the week that we have in our club, we can complete another one of Blanc's squads, but for his 86 rated squad, we're going to need an 86 rated team of the week, and since it's unlikely that we pack one, I'm going to purchase one for 26,000 coins. Now because an 85 rated card didn't work, we had to use our 86 rated Leao, but once again, with the dilemma that we currently had in our squad, and the fact that this version of Leao wasn't good enough for our team, I would end up submitting the squad. The pack that we got back would then allow me to make a fraction of the coins that I spent on the team of the week back, and all that was left to complete Blanc was an 85 rated squad. Okay, will an 88 rated card work? No. We need an 89 rated card to complete Blanc, but we do have an upgrade SPC coming out later on, and so hopefully we can pack the high rated item that we need. And once our player sold, while waiting for this upgrade pack to release, I wanted to make as many coins as I could, and so I started to play in the qualifiers game mode, because by performing well in this game mode, you could earn yourself some tradable rewards, and these tradable rewards would give us the coins that we needed to upgrade our attack. After playing a few games and qualifying for the next Champions Finals, I saw that I needed to win the last 2 games that I had in a row in order to upgrade my rewards. So a card finds Rashford. This card is insane. Rashford now finds Messi, who scores a tap in, and our opponent forfeits as well. And because of this, we only needed to get 1 more win. Tonali now into Dembele. What a goal from Dembele. And after this, by pressing my opponent, we would cause him to make a mistake. Dembele? Yes. Their cut would then score for us, followed by a goal from Messi, and then another one from Dembele, and 5-1 up in this game. It looked like we were guaranteed to win, right? Well, not quite. Because our opponents had other ideas, and they would proceed to swiftly score 3 goals against us. But they wouldn't stop there. No, he's through. No way. They're only up by 1 goal. And so we needed to restore a massive lead. Rashford finds Messi. It's a pity that he has to go. Messi would then score a 7th goal before Rashford scored an 8th goal in this game for us, and just like that we would win the final game that we needed to before. It's 6 PM and they've released a 75 plus player pick, and confident that I'd get the high rated cards that I needed to complete Blanc, I would sell Van Dijk for a massive profit. So we got Van Dijk for 219,000 coins, but he's currently worth 280,000 coins right now, and that's how much we're going to be selling him for. And hopefully with the coins that we get from him, combined with the coins that we'd make from our qualifier rewards, we could purchase an attacker to replace Messi. First pack's going to be a German cam from Bayern. Please be Musiala. It's just going to be an 84 rated card. Oh, but there's another 84 rated in packs, and we have a shadow as well, and that sells for 5,000 coins. Let's hope that the rest of the packs are as good as the first. No, this one's not going to be. And the next two packs after this would also be not as good as the first, but the final pack would. Portuguese, CDM, that's going to be Ruben Neves. Now on average, his 84 rated card sold for 1,500 coins, but after this, because it only required 8 gold cards to complete the player pick, I would start to complete as many of these player picks as I possibly could until we have 26 player picks to open, and we need to get some high rated cards. First player pick is an 84 rated, that's not bad, but we needed better. 82 rated, that's worse. And so I'd continue to open the player picks that we had, and after opening roughly half of them, we haven't had much luck so far, so I'm gonna do this trick, and now we should get an icon. Oh, an 85 rated card, that's not bad. Let's see if our luck is in now. Oh yes, we got a 90 rated, and this was massive because we only needed an 89 rated card to complete Blanc. After this, I'd continue to open the rest of the player picks that we had, and believe it or not, we wouldn't really get anything that good. Although Marcus Llorente is an honorable mention. I'd then add Courtois into the squad, making its rating high enough to be able to submit it, and after submitting it, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is the first icon that we're going to have on our team, and he's an absolutely insane one as well. And so the first domino had fallen. So my dream replacement for Messi would be Son, because he's one of my favorite players, but unfortunately, he's just way too expensive. Now unfortunately, our purchase price has increased as well. But after items sold, we were a lot closer to being able to afford him, to the point where I sold all of our tradable items in our club, and then spent about 5 to 10 minutes trying to snap this card, but unfortunately to no success. Because of this, I tried to find the best item within our price range, and that's when I saw him. So we can now afford to purchase Govu for only 430,000 coins, and I'm going to purchase him because I feel like he's going to be the perfect striker. And he was also a worthy replacement for Messi. Because we no longer had Messi, Martinez was off chemistry, but I didn't mind this because we had the coins to upgrade our goalkeeper position. We're also going to be upgrading our goalkeeper to Alisson, and he's just under 50,000 coins, and now we can add him into our team. And since there wasn't a lot of time to do anything left, and our team was looking absolutely insane at this point, I decided that it was time for us to enter into division rivals and try to finally make it into division 1. Walker now, his speed is insane, he finds Rashford, good skill and a good finish as well. And while playing at this level, I would start to learn a lot about the game, because after scoring 2 goals, we would proceed to concede 2 goals, and out of nowhere, we had lost our lead. Now after finding out why, I would make the necessary adjustments and stop conceding goals, and in the 91st minute, we would get an opportunity to win the game. Rashford, yes, we score! That game was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be, but we at least won a game. But in the next game that I played, once again the same problem would occur. Because although I was capable of scoring goals, unfortunately I wasn't defending the way I needed to within this game, and because of that I would concede a lot of goals, and in this case more goals than I was capable of scoring. This meant that I lost this game, but once again after making the adjustments that I needed to, I would play another 2 games, and although these games were tough, and we weren't necessarily blowing our opponents out of the water, we still managed to ground out the win in both of them, and at this point, due to our win streak, we were only 1 game away from making it into Division 2. So we have 95,000 coins, but we need to purchase Ferland Mendy because we need a better left back. And this is because at the highest level, almost every single goal scored would be an opportunity created from the wing, and so in order to prevent this, you needed to have solid fullbacks. Unfortunately, there was a UCL marking matchups available, and by completing it, we could get some more tradable packs, but after completing all those player picks, I didn't have that many gold items left in my club, and so it was risky, but I spent some coins to complete this SPC with the hopes of making the coins that I spent back and more. So we spent about 5,000 coins, and in the first pack we're getting an 84 rated card, and so we've made more than half of the coins back. After selling all of the items that we got in the next pack, not only did we make our coins back, but we also made 1,000 coins of profit, and all the coins that we made from this point would add on to that profit. CDM from Wolfsburg, is that going to be a walkout? No, it's only 81 rated. And so I discarded everything that was in this pack. Final pack now, and we need to make at least 10,000 coins. Creation, please be Modric. CDM, that's going to be Brozovic. And for discarding this pack, we made roughly 3,400 coins. After all of our players sold, we were up to 104,000 coins, which meant that we were within sniping range of Ferland Mendy. Can we find Mendy for 105? There's one for 104, and we got him! And with 94 coins left in the bank, this was most definitely the team that we needed to take into Division 1, and a win in our next game would be the perfect start. Rashford now, finds Govu, good skill. This card is insane, but a 1-goal lead was not enough. Govu finds Rashford. We messed up the shot, but he still scored. No, he has space open on our wing. He cuts it back. No, I meant to defend that. No way. But fortunately for us, we had Govu finds Rafinha into Rashford. What a finish! We have a 2-goal lead again. And that 2-goal lead would be enough to see us win this game and make it into Division 2. I then go into my first game of Division 2, and throughout this game, I would apply everything that I learned, and this would allow me to score a lot of goals and not concede that many either, allowing me to ultimately win this game. Okay, if we win the next game, we reach a checkpoint. But this game will start off in a demoralizing manner. No? How does that go in? Because after doing my best and defending as well as I could, conceding a random goal was the last thing that I needed. Okay, he has a corner now. He has it on the edge of the box. He shoots down the middle. No way that goes in. And so to win this game, I needed to make a comeback. Dembele, what a pass to Govu. And what a finish from him as well. But shortly before the halftime break, no, he's actually scored a goal. But then shortly after the halftime break, Govu, he goes on his own and he scores. And we just needed to score one more to equalize. Dembele, no, he tackles me. Jofinho now into Dembele. Good skill. No way. Outnumbered, I'm going to challenge with Mendy. No, I shouldn't have done that. Marquinhos is so solid. And with not much time left in this game, we get one opportunity to draw it. Walker now finds Dembele. Jofinho, how have you not scored that? And after missing at point blank range, we had just lost the game that we should have won. And we were now a lot further from that checkpoint. Now after continuing to learn and improve as well, I would start to play better with in-division rivals. And although this game still weren't easy, playing a much more solid game allowed me to just about win the next 2 games that I played in a row. And at this point, once again, we were only 1 game away from reaching that checkpoint. And this is how that game went. Walker finds Dembele. Walker has been so good. We cancelled the shot. Dembele into kite. What a goal! And as you can see, as I continued to play, I started to become a lot better, and this would allow me to win this game by 4 goals, meaning that we picked up a win streak and surpassed that checkpoint. And because I took advantage of our win streak and proceeded to win another game after this, we were 1 win away from reaching the final checkpoint before Division 1. No, I've pulled too many players, we need to close the gap, and we concede because of that. And after this, a simple over-the-top through pass by my opponent would allow them to get in behind our back line and turn their 1-goal lead into a 2-goal lead. But losing these games would result in us failing this challenge, and so because of this, we couldn't afford to lose them. Jeff finds cut, we do the extra pass, and Govu scores. And now it's important that we didn't make any mistakes. Mendy, no, I pull my fullback out, he passes it, but how does he score from there? And conceding this nightmare goal would cause me to lose this game. I did continue to play in division rivals, and while it was clear that I was noticeably improving, because of the fact that I wasn't capable of winning consecutive games, and I would end up losing the second game that I played after winning the first, our time was quickly starting to run out. Now fortunately, in the game that I played after losing, it wouldn't take us a lot of time to defeat our opponent, because after scoring 3 goals against him, they would rage quit, leaving us with enough time to play 1 more game. And even though we couldn't make it into Division 1, we had the opportunity of reaching the final checkpoint, and so this is what I was desperate to do. Govu now, good skill. What a finish as well. But shortly after taking the lead off of a corner tactic, defend that, our opponent would equalize the game. Now after conceding, I would continue to try and grind out to win, and even though these games were competitive, it was this challenge that was causing me to enjoy them a lot more. Dembele now, we're dominating this game right now. Rashford, good skill. Oh, we get blocked. But after this, we would make a simple mistake and allow our opponent to get in behind our fullback. Well, in Mendy, we have to get back. Okay, now we need to defend him. He goes down the byline. He cuts it in. No, he scores. And so to win this game, I needed to score 2 more goals. Walker finds Jofinho, who finds Govu. We get blocked again. But after being denied, I would continue to pursue scoring these goals. And while playing, I felt happy with the amount of improvements that I made throughout these days. But unfortunately, we would ultimately end up losing this game, meaning that we ran out of time and didn't make it into Division 1. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones. So go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.